Hello, hello. This is the Tech Agitator. Thanks for tuning in. If you've been anywhere on the internet lately, especially YouTube, you've been hearing about how Google's been shutting down people's sites and blogs, people losing traffic overnight. And that is very true. And it's had a huge impact on a lot of people in a lot of places. But the fact is, Google isn't going anywhere. They are working hard to make sure the recommendations they make on their platform are relevant and will deliver for those who search for answers on their platform. That's why Google's seriously cracked down on fully generated, recycled, regurgitated AI information. They want websites and providers that deliver answers and solutions to your audience quickly and fully. So gone are the days of long form blog posts where you're killing your reader with useless information, offering them a ton of affiliate offers before you can finally answer their questions. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with promoting affiliate products on your blogs. That's what we should be doing. My point is, with social media abound and so many things competing for people's attention, we need to engage our audience and provide value by answering their questions realistically, honestly, and above all, fast. So putting out some long form, fully AI generated blog post, heavy with keywords and all that, it's just not cutting it anymore. So, of course, what we're looking at here is the Google homepage. But of course, that's not what I want to show you. Today, I want to show you how you never have to worry about where your next blog post or article is going to come from again. So you're looking at now, we are here in the Text.Cortex platform. And today I just wanted to show you really how cool their ZenoChat feature is if you haven't heard of it. I'm going to try to do this quickly without boring you with too many details. I just really want to show you some of the main features and why I think this is so cool and it's so powerful. And it's going to make your content creation from here on out a piece of cake. Seriously. All right, so let's dive in. You'll notice here at the bottom of the screen, there's a ton of templates they have available, and this is just a few of them. You can do everything from get SEO optimized article titles, enhanced passage reformulation, and basically what that is, you can highlight a paragraph and pretty much reformat it, reorganize it, change it, adjust it however you want to. You can have it draft a YouTube SEO script for you. But what we're going to talk about, and also an engaging landing page blueprint. We'll talk about that one in another video because that one's super sweet. But I wanted to talk to you about how to develop a comprehensive SEO content strategy that's going to have your readers engaged with your content, helping you establish yourself as an authority in whatever chosen topic you want to engage with your audience about. And again, become an authority on. So I'm going to click on this template here, and it's going to take us, and it uses the models that supports this particular template are Sophos 2 and GPT-4. And in this comprehensive SEO content strategy, you'll be able to generate a detailed SEO content plan using a given keyword, including keyword clusters, search intent, titles, and meta descriptions. I thought that was pretty cool because every time I write an article, I'm always like, oh, sometime after the fact, I'm like, I need a meta description. And there I go to like Chat GPT or something, but it does it for you here. And I'll show you all of that. So what you're looking at here is the amount of keywords you can put into the ZenoChat, and it's going to make articles for each of these. Now, of course, I'm not going to sit you guys through looking at all these articles here. So what I've done here is I've gone in, I just took 5 keywords from some articles I want to write about one of my other businesses involving solar panels. And I just went to Ahrefs and after doing some keyword research, and I just took some keywords ranging in competitiveness. Like some are like a competitive of 2 and some are like 61 or something like that. But anyway, that's not important. So what I did, if you look up here, I took these keywords, put them down here into the ZenoChat box, and this is what it came up with. So it gives you a keyword cluster. I put in solar panel kit for home, average solar panel cost, solar panel reviews, 450 watt solar panel, solar panel cleaning cost, if I can talk right today. And I just want to quickly show you what you're going to get from it. So I just put in those 5 keywords, and it gives you the keyword cluster here in this column. In the first column, solar panel kit, average solar panel cost, solar panel reviews, for 50 watt solar panel cleaning costs. These are the keywords that I put in. And from that, it's giving you the keywords: the home solar panel system, residential solar panels. It gives you the search intent, a title for your article, and again, like I mentioned before, the meta description here. So that's something you just have to copy and paste, and boom, it's already right there for you. And while this is pretty cool, this isn't even the fully cool part of this whole thing. So again, I mentioned the different intents here. So you have your transactional post intent, commercial, informational, commercial. So if you wanted to, you can go in and ask it to give you all articles around transactional posts, right? You can do the same thing for commercial and informational. As you know, our blogs need to have a mixture of all of these components in order to help us be an authority. But from a content creator's perspective, of course, you want to rank for a given keyword or subject and become an authority in that area. And realistically, you can do that in a few posts. But one thing I wanted to point out here is Google has gotten super smart. They understand all the SEO tricks we do, the keyword stuffing, and they've moved away from all of that. What's become important to Google now is, are people engaging with your content? Are they coming to your page and just clicking off? Are they staying on your page and reading? Are they clicking into the links in your article? That's telling Google that, all right, people are engaging with this. People are staying around. They're looking at other pages on this person's platform. We're going to push this article even more. So while having SEO formatted, we'll say, posts are still important, it's not the end all be all anymore. And we need to make sure that the content that we're offering is relevant. So anyway, I'm sure we already know that. Just thought I'd mention that here. Now, what I've done here is I've just taken this first one here, just for illustration purposes in this video, just show you how cool and powerful the ZenoChat feature is. And I took the solar panel kit, and more specifically, I took the article title that ZenoChat gave me, Top Solar Panel Kits for Home, and how to choose the right solar energy system. All right. And I just put this into a Google Doc. If you haven't seen my other video, that's one of the things I love about TextCortex. It allows you to work right inside the Google Docs platform with their Copilot over here in the corner. So I've taken that article title and I've put it here. And all I have to do is highlight this title, and then TextCortex will give us this toolbar to activate it, and it'll give us a number of things to do with this particular title. And it's asking us to tell Zeno what to do. So what I want to do here is say, we have this topic here, and I want to say, write let's say write an outline on how to choose the right solar panel for your home. And ZenoChat's going to go to work, and it's going to give us the suggestion here for our outline. And just like that, it's going to create this outline for us. So you see we have, of course, an intro, step 1, step 2. So step 1, determine your energy needs. 2, research different types of solar panels. 3, consider the quality. All good stuff. Definitely a foundation for a great article. However, that's going to be a long ass article. All right. If you recall what I said before, people's attention spans are ever decreasing, right? So I'm going to show you how you can take this one title and come up with, if we want to take what TextCortex has given us, we can say 2, 4, looking at these bullets, 6, 8, 10, 12 articles. And we're going to deal with the conclusion here. Each of these can be articles in and of themselves, right? And before you discount me, let me show you why. So what I'm going to do now is highlight, well, I guess I should insert this into the article first, copy this, and paste it here into my Google Doc. And just for illustration purposes, you see the dots for the outline here. You can click into this and add more information if you wanted to. But I'm going to highlight this section here, and I'm going to click on these 2 arrows for TextCortex to expand on these, and it's going to generate some more content. Now, let's look at the length of this content, right? So this is damn near a full blog post in itself. A full blog post in the way I am recommending it. All right. So let's click on this, and you see how it inserted it into this article. I'll go back and clean up all the formatting stuff here. That's still something I'm working through when it comes to TextCortex. It might just be user error, but hey, I think Google Docs is just doing what it's supposed to do. But look at the length of this, people. That can be a whole blog post. And I'm recommending that you start making your blog posts between 100, 150, 200 words max. Read through this content, augment it the way you want to, and find a way to give your answers to your audience quickly. And if that bothers you, and you are just in love with long form blog posts, what you can do is when you put in this information, you can always click to, let's say you wrote a 5,000, 10,000 word article, which is probably what this will end up being if I was to go through each of these bullets and fill it out. You can always link to your next article, and that's going to increase the engagement on your site. As long as within this information, you go in and answer your visitor's query. If you have affiliate products in here that you want to promote, get it in here, do it precisely. But of course, you're not going to ever I don't ever recommend taking any content straight from a GPT without reformatting it, putting your own spin on it, adding your own details. But this is giving you enough information to do that. Because I don't want to make this video longer, of course, I'm not going to read through this and edit it and reformat it in the way that I would if I were actually creating a blog post. But I just wanted to show you the amount of information you can get from ZenoChat. And guess what? That's just, again, one bullet point. We haven't even gotten to bullet point number 2 that was giving us the importance of choosing the right solar panel. That can be your next article right there. So I just wanted to show you how you can utilize TextCortex to take an article and take a title rather, and expand that title out to several other blog posts. And if you're offering relevant information, You got your keywords in there. You're becoming authority. You're becoming an authority on the subject. Your site will rank. And this is enough content for you to post articles for the next X number of days. And again, people, that was just one title that I took from TextCortex. And let's say we come back and once we exhaust all those, we want to go back to number 2 for a commercial blog post. And one thing I'll wrap up here with this video is, I don't know if you're familiar with personas for within ZenoChat. I'll just touch on those very briefly here, if it'll let me. All right, so when you click on personas down here below the chat box, you have a lot of different built-in personas that you can ask it to write in the style of. There's Zeno the assistant, Curie the scientist, Linus the programmer, Hemingway the copywriter, Phil the product manager. So based on whatever search intents you've gotten, you can come and choose a persona to help you write the blog post in that style. So if, for example, you want to do a transactional blog post, of course you want to perhaps write like a copywriter because you want to engage people to buy your content. A product manager, if you just want a very detailed illustration of a product. And maybe I'll do future videos where we explore each of these and you can really see the stark differences of them. But I think that's a pretty cool feature if you're doing something where you want to have a motivational pitch. You have Molly, the motivational coach. And we haven't even talked about adding your own persona so that ZenoChat writes like you. After all, you want to engage in your audience. And when we talk about personas, I'll dive more into that. This video is already more than 17 minutes. Hopefully, I accomplished my objective here to show you how you never really have to worry about where my next blog post is going to come from. This Copilot can be your best friend to help you get through all that. Remember, put your stuff out there, put your content out there in bite-sized chunks so people can get it down easily. Again, thank you for tuning into this video. This is the Tech Agitator. Sincerely hope you enjoyed it and found value in it. And a link to ZenoChat is down in the description. Of course, there's always a link in the description pretty much. And thank you for hanging out. See you in the next one. Peace.